I have been seriously hurting. It has been it has been horrible. I won't sit here and lie and come up here with a smile and just be like all happy and all this and this. It has been genuinely horrible. Hi everyone, my name is Chantal Kawari and welcome back to my channel. Today we are recording in my bedroom, up close and personal, like they say. Like they say, up close and personal, baby. Anyway, let me get into the video, but first, can we address the elephant in the room? Chantal, where have you been? Before I do that, let me kind of say thank you to everyone that has been there for me, that was listening to me, that has prayed for me, that has kept me in their thoughts. I am so grateful for the cycle that I have and my friends for just kind of lifting me up in this moment that I felt like my life was coming to an end, because 3 months ago, honey, this Chantal wanted to be in a hole buried somewhere. I did not even want to show my face nowhere. I have been hurting to the core of my soul. It has been horrible. It has been genuinely to a point where I was like, what do I do? How do I proceed? How do I heal from this? But I am at a better place now. I'm really healing. But first, let's start where this all started. Now, prior to going home in May, I was really experiencing very highs and very lows. I would be really happy, and then I would be really upset. I had no reason to be like that, but I felt like it's my brain. My brain has kept records of events that has happened to me that were kind of always circulating into me and everything. It has started a long time ago. Like I don't know if I've ever told you, because I suffered from depression a little bit as well, especially coming into this country and being alone and only having to rely on either a friend or a boyfriend or stuff like that. You don't really find a common ground of yourself, like your own stability, right? Because I came here when I was like 19 years old. I was pretty much young. Anyway, so I decided to let me go home in May and go see my family. Maybe I'll feel much better. So I purchased a ticket. It was a last minute thing. I purchased a ticket and I went home. I was having a blast. I was so happy to be home with my friends, with people that I really cared for. That was amazing. So I came back to Canada around, I would say July. I came back to Canada, and those events that I thought I escaped just came back even twice as difficult. So I started experiencing the same thing, and now even worse than it was, because I started hurting other people in the process. You know what they say about hurt people, hurting people, hurt people, honey. And that is such a deep word. You should read the book. It's called Hurt People, Hurt People. I'll find out by who it is. I read it. And then once I came back, it just went out of control. I started hurting other people in the process because of my own hurt, and I did horrible stuff that I could not even forgive myself for. You know what they say about forgiveness? Like, you can forgive anyone else, but the most difficult person to forgive is always yourself. Because now it was not only forgiving myself, it was rebuilding myself as a person, because I take much pride in myself. And if you know me, if you have been around me, you know that I take pride in myself. I live to the highest of all expectations, honey. Now to see myself in that vulnerable state where I have hurt people, and now I am also my dignity and my pride was now also having a dent to it, I guess, like it's tinted a little bit, also now put me in even more of a breakdown, like a mental breakdown. So now I am experiencing this hurt, and I'm not hurting people. Now it's also coming from shame and guilt and all the stuff that I have been experiencing. So I went even into much more of a depression than I thought I was, right? So that happened, and I also now did what everyone does when they are hurting. Isolated myself. On top of isolating myself, I find it now very difficult to open up and talk about my problems, unless if it was to my friends, but which was wrong, because my friends could only see one side of this of the event. This is where my saving grace came in. Therapy. My goodness, your girl cleaned on to therapy like nobody's business. I know people were texting me, I know people were cheering me up, I know people, but therapy for me was that place, that safe place I could speak about anything. Like I did not protect anyone's feelings when I was in therapy. I did not protect my own feelings when I just let everything loose. So therapy did a number on me. It changed the way I thought. I was now in a processing of now healing, right? So my mental state, or my mental position now changed. I moved to now at a space where I was now healing from what I am going through. And that's when I started my therapy introduced this to me, to think about the things that are happening now. Because one thing about the brain is that you should know is it keeps a record of everything that you have done, and if you do not change those records, you wake up having a problem early in the morning. A problem is the memories of stuff that you have been going through. Now all those memories that you have went through, either good or bad, but those are now circulating your whole life. So I'm going to do this because I'm affected this way. My emotions are controlling this position, so I cannot do. So I was in that whole mess. I don't know if you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this, but my brain kind of controlled the way my life was going to be like. So if I'm having a bad day, for instance, which was half of the time, my thoughts would control everything that I did. So I'm not in the mood, I don't want to shower, I don't want to get up, I don't want to wear anything, I don't want to do nothing, I just want to be in my pity party, right? So getting out of that, realizing that part of my life has really grounded me. Now I came to a place where I'm like, what is happening right now? What is this person saying to me right now? Where is this hurt coming from right now? Is it a past event, or is it reality? Is it happening right now? That's how I really got to beat my depression, was really surrounding myself with this is what I feel. Okay, this feeling is coming from where? Okay, is this what is happening right now in my personal life? Honey, that was so liberating. When I found out about that secret, I was so liberated. And also I could now really just like focus on other stuff in my life. I no longer had a problem of where I'm now fighting depression and all that, and fighting these feelings and all that. But also, one thing that I realized about myself as well in therapy was like, I cared a lot about everyone else besides myself. I did not put myself first in no circumstance in my life. That's when I decided to, okay, now let's find Chantal. This is where I am right now. So my name is Chantal Kawari. I have taken therapy, and I beat therapy. I beat therapy to the core. I beat my depression. So now welcome to the new me. This I don't know how to explain to you where I am right now. This Chantal right now is so driven. I'm so motivated. I want to achieve stuff. I am genuinely trying to move in a direction that is really bringing me love, peace, and hope. I am more forgiving. I am more realistic. This girl I lived in a fantasy, honey. I lived in a place where like no one should hurt me, because I don't hurt people, and that's the way I am. But when I saw myself in a vulnerable state of, I have also hurt other people, so now I am more tolerant to people not hurting me, but I'm now more tolerant to forgiving people, to loving people. I am utterly happy, guys. But anyway, let me not even go so much into my personal being and all those stuff. I just wanna invite you back into my life again, guys. Like, I know I'm so inconsistent when it comes to this, but I want to invite you, rebrand myself again on here and saying that I am ready. I have been hurting, I have hurt, I have been healing, I have been healing. Healing is one of those things that are up and down. Tomorrow I'm on a high, the next day I'm on a low, and I am acceptant of that. I'm no longer trying to find fault in everyone and anything around me. I am just being content. I am finding the one person that matters, and that's me. And I am genuinely excited for my journey. Like, I have just turned a number. I'm getting older, so at this point I'm just like, yeah, I need this. I needed to know this a couple of years ago. Should I've known this maybe 5 years ago, I would have really I don't know, I would have been so happy. I would have been so happy, because I only realized a lot of stuff right now in my life, right? But anyway, one thing that I would really take away from everything that I've experienced is the lesson life has taught me. I've learned, guys. I have genuinely learned. I have learned a lesson in my life, and I have been ashamed of my actions. I have been unhappy because of my actions, but most importantly too, I'm working on forgiving myself. I know no one is perfect, no one should come for me, and because I haven't come for anyone in their personal lives. Anyway, yeah, that's about it, I guess. I don't know if I rambled a lot here, but please, I bought a vlogging camera. I'm starting to vlog. Oh my god, my buzzer. Okay, let me just let these people quickly in and we can continue. Yeah, so where was I bought a camera, so I'm going to start vlogging and stuff, so please stay tuned. I am ready to show you more into my life, like my apartment, renovating, make a room makeover, I should say. I will be showing you pieces in my house. I'm trying to design like a little thing. I have a surprise on here. I'm just excited to be back. I'm excited to do the stuff that I love. I love YouTubing, and one of those things that just makes me genuinely happy. So anyway, please, I want to talk to you guys about something that is very deep and very personal. A friend of mine did this as well. No matter if you are male or female, you can take therapy. No one is a hero. No one. Don't be in a line of a place where you feel like you are hurting and you can't go to therapy. No matter what circumstance of ground or background you come from, it's okay. Take therapy. Therapy is good for you. It's okay to be depressed because we are so far away from loved ones and families and stuff like that. Please take care of your mental health. Like I always say, I've always encouraged this. Even if you have to go on antidepressants medication, and anything that will really talk to someone, call me up. Okay, maybe not call me up, but like text me in my inbox. Let's talk about stuff like that is really important. This video was meant to be a collab with other two YouTubers. I think Hime is her name, if I say so, if it's right, and also Maggie from Toronto. I'm very late in this video, but I think I have arrived at the right time as well, because I had to experience all this, right? And one more thing is, guys, forgive yourself. Realize that you are human, and realize that you go through stuff. You can ask for help, you can talk to people. All those things are so important. Now let me kind of tell you about my schedule. I'll be uploading every Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays. So Sundays are going to be vlogs, and Saturdays are and Wednesdays are going to be like chat videos, sit down with me kind of videos. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's about everything that I wanted to share. that I can share. You know, I'm a very private person, although you guys are always in my business, but I am very, very much private. I don't give an opinion, honey. You will go and tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself. I am not gonna correctify you of what you think about me. Nope, that shit ain't happening on this channel. I am not gonna be there defend myself, honey. I've got God to deal with. Who are you? I'm not gonna defend myself with you guys. No, as long as the people that I want to be in my life are for me and are seeing my soul and they know I have good intentions, that's about it. Everyone else can just kind of wander around what is happening. Yeah, okay, I think that's about it. I think that's all I want to say, and yeah, I will catch you in another video. Please don't forget I'm vlogging on I will be having a vlog on Sundays, so please do stay tuned. My vlog is gonna be lit. And also, if you want to see a bedroom tour, baby, I've got you, honey. I will be coming out with a bedroom tour as well. I know you guys always ask me where I buy my pieces and stuff like that. I know. So I'm going to come back with that as well. You will see my apartment for the first time. I know you guys have never seen in my apartments, but you'll see everything in it for the first time, from my bedroom to my living room to my kitchen area, everything. And I'm gonna link all the links below. Okay, this is too much talking, honey, so without further ado, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me and waiting for this content. Bye bye.